Hi, how is everybody? I'm back. I haven't exactly figured out any type of consistency to this yet, so any repeat of people hanging out, I appreciate you sticking around. While I get this figured out, if it ends up going anywhere anyway. I, excuse me, had a thought yesterday, I suppose, about people, people in general, right? And how some people change and some people never change. I have known my fair share of both. Unfortunately, I think in my circle, I know more people who have not changed. Um, I'm sure you guys all have your fair share of people who have not changed as well. The idea behind this is, I don't know, that it, I guess that's it. Some people change and some people never change. But like the people who change, I guess it can go either way. You could change for better or you could change for worse. Uh, I feel like the change for better is the intentional change. Um, and with that, there's a lot of work. I'm doing a lot of work on myself as well lately. And it's just, it came up a conversation yesterday, the other day. Somebody, my husband maybe, was talking about it. Uh, and I don't even remember what it was, but it just was like, oh, hey, do something on that. And I don't script these. Maybe I should. I just kind of fly by what the hell is the expression? Fly by the seat of my pants? Something like that. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. I'm winging it here, guys. I'm winging it. I have not sat down to plan. Once upon a time, I used to. And, that's out the window. That's okay. Anyway, we're getting distracted here. Sorry. It is a hard time making the effort towards the changes to try and better yourself, to try and um, stop whatever old habits and things you have going on. I'm trying to steady my laptop. It's on the bed. So it's bouncy. Sorry. Um, it's a lot to grow up. It's a lot to grow up. Uh, I hear from other people around my age, early 30s, that a lot of people don't necessarily feel like an adult yet. I don't know if that's the same everywhere else. I'm in the United States. Uh, I'm not sure in other parts of the world if that's the same thing. You know, if people don't necessarily feel like adults, I can imagine that it's probably not the same. Especially because people even 10 years older than me in their early 40s talk about how people these days never grow up. Excuse me. And I feel like a lot of that is the want to change. And it's insane because I feel a vibe of the before and after. You know, like it's not like a cut and dry, totally done thing, but like after that one really, really, really big step, that it's like, excuse me. I would like to say kind of like a point of no return, but it's not necessarily. But it's like you're not that person anymore. You know? To think back even last month, and it's December 9th right now. I literally, yes, to last month. There could be huge strides in a day. You have to want it though. And it sucks. It sucks, man. It sucks. I can't even express to you how much it sucks. But when it doesn't suck, it's like when it's bad, it's really bad, but when it's good, it's really good. When it doesn't suck, it really doesn't suck. No. When it doesn't suck, it's really awesome. Um, I have gained a whole new not experience, appreciation for life and the things around me. I'm developing new senses of gratitude for the things I have in my life and the situations that I could be in and that I'm not. Um, One of the hardest things is trying to teach these things to your children that you are learning as an adult. But hopefully they get it a little bit better because kids are like sponges. Adults are a little more, teaching an old dog new tricks. Anyway, um, it's hard. It's worth it because you become so proud of who you are for where you came from. I said to a friend of mine yesterday, I wouldn't even change a thing because then I wouldn't be where I am. And I could be better off had I done that one thing different. I could also be a lot worse off if I did that one thing different, you know? Like if things aren't bad right now, good. You can start to make them better if you want to make them better, you know? And sometimes it takes looking outside yourself to see the things that you have to do to make it better. And one of the things that helps make it better for me anyway, personally, that I've experienced in my trying to do better is forget your feelings, follow the plan. It's from this woman I recently started following, Layla Hormozy. Um, I'm not sure how, but maybe I'll see if maybe I can tag her thing in the box. But she's a very successful businesswoman and has a whole bunch of videos of ways to become disciplined and do this and do that and stop these habits and blah blah blah. And one of the things that has stuck with me is forget your feelings, follow the plan. And I have to remind myself that a lot, but it definitely helps. And I hope that with this, maybe it will help somebody else. If you're also trying to do better, trying to grow, better yourself, advance, whatever you want to call it. Um, it's that's another thing that's hard, but it's well worth it. Um, and I think that's it. If you want to make the changes, though, do it. It's a lot worse waiting because that's just a very indecisive period, you know? So if you want to do better for yourself, you want to grow, you want to advance, you want to progress, you want to see what you can achieve in life, this life. Um, do the things, make the changes. It can happen with little changes. It doesn't have to be big leaps and bounds. It can be, and it could be an overnight thing. Um, but even the change that I had from last month to today, I still have those little from last month thoughts coming up. You know what I mean? Forget your feelings, follow the plan. And then you get a new sense of accomplishment in yourself. You feel better for doing the things. You're like, I stuck to it. I didn't just ignore it or say I was going to and not do it again. I'm really bad at that. So that's another thing that we're working on together. I hope you guys are here. If you're here, that's awesome. If you're a repeat watcher, that's even more awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Make your changes too. If you need to, if you want to, if you feel the pull to. Um, these videos is one of my changes. We'll see where it goes. I aspire to one day be able to get through a video without awkward pauses and a lot of fillers like and like and here's to authenticity, guys. I hope you all have an excellent day. Make the changes. Don't be scared. Do it scared. It's okay to be scared. Do it scared. Don't let it stop you. Forget your feelings. Follow the plan. Forget your fear. Follow the plan. However you want to do it. Just stick to the plan. You got this. You got this. If you want to make the changes, you have to make the changes. So, have an excellent day. Excellent. I hope you have a wonderful whatever time of day doing whatever it is you're doing, wherever it is you are. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.